Well, Shirley and Corey, right now, some of those pro-Palestinian demonstrators are still circling the neighborhood here outside of Columbia University. But this was where it was most intense before. You can see here behind me a garbage can knocked over. It all started when Columbia University says that a group of people forced their way into the Butler Library. They say many of those were not students. But in the end, more than 75 people are arrested tonight and 2 public safety officers are injured. This is how the library occupation ended at Columbia University. Dozens of police in protective gear escorting a busload of protesters away from the Butler Library. And this is how it started, around 3 in the afternoon.
Free Palestine!
Free Palestine!
Pretty much all of a sudden, they started an uprising inside the library. They started putting graffiti on walls and apparently also emptying entire bookshelves.
This recent Columbia graduate watched from West 114th Street as the Butler Library was taken over by the demonstrators yelling, "Free Palestine." Columbia University said it gave all of the people inside the library the opportunity to show ID and then leave if they wanted. Those who refused were at first taken into custody by Columbia's public safety team.
They slammed my head into the ground. That's what happened.
As the evening drew on, the NYPD was called in. Officers in protective gear entering the library, demonstrators outside the university expressing their frustration that students and others were being arrested. Columbia University said in a statement in part that requesting the presence of the NYPD is not the outcome we wanted, but it was absolutely necessary to secure the safety of our community. For students who were not protesting, it was a day lost from studying for final exams.
As someone whose finals were disrupted last year around this exact time, I think it's actually unfortunate and almost a disgrace to the university, to an elite institution, to not be able to put it under control after a year.
And Columbia University officials used the word outrageous to describe the actions of those who forced their way into the Butler Library. And they said it was a violation of the policies and rules of the university. Now, charges pending against those more than 75 people who were taken into custody and arrested. Trespassing could be one of the charges. For now, we are live here outside of Columbia University. Eileen LaPalmer, Pix 11 News.